Ilma,
Yes, sir.
can you Ilma, can you start with the prayer, beta, slowly and with a sweet voice? What? Not African. What? Okay, Zainab Asar, can you start?
Yes, sir. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Phew. Okay, so today's prayer. Okay, do anyone of you have any thought? Only one thought for today, I think that we should do in this class. No one has.
Sir, can I speak? Sir, can I speak?
Yes, yes, I said yes.
Oh, I did not hear. There is always a shine of hope in the darkness.
Okay, so can you explain the depth of this thought?
Yes. So this thought means that whenever there is any problem in your life or you are not able to find a path, then every problem has a solution. Whenever you are not able to find a path, you keep trying and you will definitely get some way to solve the problem. So there is always a shine of hope.
Hmm, correct. Great, great, very good. Okay, so now who will tell me what have we done in the previous lecture? Yes, slowly, Aisha.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us what have we done in our previous lecture?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, beta.
Poem 8 hard words.
Poem 8, hard words we have done. Are you sure?
And explain the poem.
Okay. Navasar, can you tell us in detail what have we done in the previous lecture?
Yes, sir. We have done hard words of poem 8.
Hmm. And do you remember anything else have we done here?
Sir, can I say
Okay.
Modesa Rajani?
Yes, Modesa, you can.
Yes, sir. Next time, in lesson number 7, you have told us that uh, we have to find the question answers of lesson number 7 from textbook.
So next time or previous time?
Oh, sorry, previous time. And
Previously, okay.
poem number 8, you have told us to write hard words, meanings, keyword words, FPTF, and question answers and reference to context are left.
For lesson 7 you're talking about, right?
No, poem 8.
Poemate, I have also not given you rhyming words.
No, sir, you have
Yes.
not given all those things.
I know I have not given, but let me talk to her. So, Mohdasa, according to you, how many things have I given you for poem number 8, beta?
Oh, sorry, sir. I guess I told you for lesson number 7 what you have
That is
written.
why I said that lesson number 7, but then you said no. So, I was startled that which Rohan sir gave you what thing. Anyways, what have I given you now in poem number 8? Can you just confirm me?
In poem number 8, you have given us only hard work.
Correct? And then rhyming words, meanings, and these things are left. Isn't it so?
Yes.
And
Yes.
have we done with the explanation part, girls?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. We have not done. You have explained these three paras.
Okay, okay. The last two stanzas are left.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
Okay, no issues. I'll do that, and then we'll write the rhyming words and the meanings today. Girls, please be ready with your pencil in the hand because you don't have to write it in the rough book. You just have to tick mark. Yes. Now, in case if you don't have the textbook, now in that case, I can only help you out. I can send you the PDF file. So meanwhile, what you can do is today, now when I tick mark the rhyming words and the meanings, you can write it down in the rough book if you don't have the textbook. Am I clear to you all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And sir, three paras are left. Last three.
Oh, my bad. Yes, what you're saying is right. Three paragraphs are left. Three stanzas are left to be written. And so that means that now page is over. And in the second page, the first para is over till here.
Yes.
Great stuff. So now in this paragraph, we saw that the poet is comparing flowers, greenery, and how their nature is with the human nature. And then he says that obviously, if we see the flowers like this, we really enjoy it. And even the flowers do enjoy with the every breath they have. They don't have any tension. They don't have any politics in their mind. Nothing. They just grow. They bloom. They spread the fragrance. Even if they are growing in the mud or in the muddy region. Even if the rose has that thorn, but the rose's beauty is still as it is. So how to remain united? That is how it poet shows from this paragraph by comparing it with the flowers. Now, the next paragraph. Can anyone read it for me?
Sir, can I read Modde Sarachani?
Okay, Modesa, you can. Just one paragraph.
Yes. The birds around me hoped and played their thoughts. I can't, I cannot measure, but the least motion which they made, it seemed a
It seemed.
thrill of seemed a thrill
No,
of pleasure.
it is. What is written, beta? Seemed.
Seemed a
A thrill of
thrill
pleasure.
of pleasure.
So, Modesa, not only now, every time remember whenever ed is there, udder, you will not end with udder. I'm teaching you how pronunciation is. It is not seemed or seemed. No. E is silent. Okay, so it seemed. Again, you cannot say played. Can you say that? No. What can we say? Played, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, so the birds around me hoped and played. Their thoughts I cannot measure. But the least motion which they made, it seemed a thrill of pleasure. So here the poet now starts the comparison of the human nature with the birds indirectly. Poet says that when he was sitting there, where he was sitting, girls, where the poet was sitting, where the poet was
Under the
sitting.
trees.
Under the tree.
Yes. So he said that he saw the birds around, and he saw that birds were jumping. You know, few birds cannot walk, like sparrow. Small little sparrow, if you see, they just hop small, small steps like kangaroo. So poet says that I can see the birds hopping around, and they were playing from tree to tree. They were going. They were making the chirping sound. Yes, so he said that it was so sweet, and their thoughts I cannot measure. Means he says that obviously he will not be able to understand the language of the birds, but he just looked and observed the body language, how they were playing and flying here and there, how they were chirping. So poet says that how much happy they were from inside, we cannot even measure that. But the least motion which they made, it seemed a thrill of pleasure. He says that even the little movement of there, even the little chirping sound, even if they were not doing any kind of circus or anything, even they don't have the mind like human being, intellect like human being, but still we were getting pleasure just by looking at those birds. Okay, any doubts in this paragraph?
No, sir.
You can either say yes or no.
No,
Okay,
sir.
if you remain.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Now, other than Mohdesa, who wants to read the next?
Can I read Zainab?
Yes, Zainab, go on.
If this belief from heaven to sent, heaven be
Where
sent,
are you going? Where are you going, Zainab? Wake up,
ha,
wash your
sorry.
face.
I am awake only.
But ha is
The
not the English word.
I am awake only. I said like this.
You said, Arey ha, I am awake only.
Okay, I had said by mistake. The budding twigs spread out their fan
Yeah?
to catch
Fun.
the fan
Okay.
to catch the breezy air, and I must think, do all I can, that there was pleasure there.
Okay. So now, poet is comparing, he's taking one bird, his budding twigs, spread out their fan. Now, what is the meaning of fan? The fan we turn on in our house? Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
sir. Yes,
Thank
sir.
God. What do you mean by fan in this line? The budding twigs spread out
Nat-
their fan.
natural air.
Arre? Spread out their fan. Come on.
Wings.
Don't ask me. Tell me.
Wings.
What do you think, other girls?
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
Yes.
Yes. So here it means wings. If you can see, wings are here spreaded around. So I have just taken an example. Budding twigs are not such a beautiful thing, whatever I have drawn. But
Yes.
so these are the fans with the help of which they can fly. So that means wings. So the poet says that they spread out their fan to catch the breezy air. Breezy air means hot air or cold air.
Cold air.
What do you say, other girls?
Yes, sir. Colder.
Cold air.
Cold hair.
Air.
What has happened to you? Today I think you fought with Rabia or someone.
No.
Sir, why every time me?
Because you know, we know the people, how they are in their nature. Accordingly, we just,
Sir, she is Modesa, not me.
okay. Modesta fights with Rabia. Okay.
No, sir,
No.
I'm not fighting.
Nobody fights with anybody.
Mm-hmm. Just now, what are you doing?
Doing online school.
Online school. Don't give this heavy word to
Online
your argument.
classes.
I don't know if I showed, I will turn on my camera and show you the school. Online school. Now, picnic also, we will go online.
Yeah.
No. How can we go?
I'm saying, sir.
It's very simple. I'll go there, I'll enjoy, and I'll show you everything in camera.
No,
That's it.
no, no.
Like,
Not
Don't you
fun.
Not
people?
right, sir.
No, no, it's right. No, see, you don't have then the
it's
fear of
not bad.
touching. Wait a minute, you will not touch anywhere. No coronavirus with you. Okay,
Oh,
I will handle
I
anyhow.
see.
Don't worry.
I see.
Okay, jokes apart. So the poet says that the budding twigs they spread out their wings to catch the breezy air. You see birds flying, especially. How many of you have seen eagle in real, not in television? Eagle flying. Oh God, again I'm out of bus.
No,
No
sir.
one has
No.
seen.
Thank God. I have seen eagle. Actually, eagles we can see not in Bhavnagar. In Ahmedabad, I have seen. So usually, what happens? They are the birds which who can fly for a long distance without flapping their wings. You know that means keeping their wings straight. They can fly for a long distance. That is their specialty, and they are bigger in the size comparatively compared to all the birds. Not bigger than the ostrich, obviously, but ostrich is longer and bigger than me also. But eagles are very dangerous, in short, for even the human beings. So they spread out their wings. So to spread out the wings means what? To open their wings. So to catch the breezy air, they just feel that breezy air. To just feel that breezy air, the cold air, they open their wings. And I must think, do all I can that there was a pleasure there. So poet says that by looking at them, I could not think anything else, but I was just looking at them and I knew that they were having a lot of fun and the pleasure and they were enjoying their life at its full fledged. Okay. Any doubts in this paragraph?
No, sir.
Oh God. Is she
No,
scolding me?
sir.
No, sir.
Even give me the acknowledgement for the time whenever it gets over. Okay, who will read the
Okay,
last
sir.
paragraph, last stanza for me?
Can I, Rabia?
Yes, go on.
If this belief from heaven be sent, if such be nature's holy plan, have I not reason to lament what man has made of man?
Okay. Ravya, you only explain this. Come on.
Uh, this stanza means that uh, if this belief from heaven, if this belief from heaven should be sent, if it is sent, and if it is the nature's holy plan, then the poet says that don't he has the reason or right to think that this time what man at in this generation, in this era, what man has made of other man.
Okay. So, poet says that if the nature can remain such with a unity, nature can remain together. All the flowers, animals, birds are of different kind. There are different types of birds, there are different types of animals, and there are different types of flowers and the plants. Yes or no, girls?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct. So even if they have the different type, See, flowers give the fragrance and the color and the beauty to the jungle and to the garden. What do we have to do? We have to take care of the soil, manure, water, sunlight. Nothing looks like the flower, but still flower is such a beautiful. Flower remains with the plant, though the plant is not of the same color of the flower and not of the same, what to say, fragrance or anything like a flower. But a flower grows there. Same thing with the fruit. Same thing with the animals. So the animals kills each other. See, carnivores animals are there, omnivores animals are there in the jungle, and herbivores are also there. Carnivores like lion, tiger, these all are carnivores, can eat only flesh of other animals. Now, omnivores means what? Eats plants and flesh both, like bear, like rabia. So there is omnivores. Then
No,
there are also herbivores. Herbivores means who? Can you tell me what is herbivores animals?
Can I say?
Yes.
Herbivores are animals who eat only plant or plant products.
Very good. That means we can give the example elephant, right? So even if they are huge, they never eat flesh of other animal. So even if these different animals are very dangerous, still they can live together beautifully. Do I not have the reason to become sad? This is what poet asks. If I am sitting in the nature and if I'm looking all this, that the nature has such a beautiful plan created without any human being, so, do I not have the reason to become sad that even after human beings having so many technologies, intellect, power, they are such at the worst condition compared to the nature? What man has made of man, this is what the poet is repeating again and again because he feels every time when he sees birds and the flowers and the different creatures in that garden. Every time he compares the human beings that though they do not have mind, they do not have the technology, they do not have money and nothing, still they are living very happily. But sometimes girls, I think that without money and without these all things, if we had the food and everything, we would have lived much more better life. Don't you think so?
yes,
Like without technology, technology has made the mess, created mess out of the best. Otherwise, people who are living in the village, you see their life. Yes, education is very, very necessary, but nowadays, education is used negatively. So all these points are covered in the same in one line that what man has made of man. Okay, any doubts in this paragraph, in this stanza?
no, sir.
No, sir.
All the women in this group, any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, if you don't have any doubt, let me ask you a few questions. Yes. Uh, okay, Modesa.
Yes, sir.
Modesa, tell me that if I give you chance uh, to go in the national park where the wild animals are there, beautiful birds are there. Okay. And second chance, if I give you to go to the science museum, where will you go?
Sir, at National Park.
Okay. Can you tell me the reason for the same?
Uh, because sir, I like to go gardens and I like to go for gardens and I like some flowers and animals and birds. I like to sit
And
alone in anywhere garden, anywhere I.
okay, okay, I understand. You started giving the speech, beta.
No, sir.
You do the same at home, I know. Irritate parents. You and Rabia together, oh my god, speak so much in the class also.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so not only you, Modesa, but many. If you select 90% of us would like to go to the national park rather than going in some science or something, because nature has created itself so beautifully that we are so much attracted with it because they are real, whatever they are. Yes, because though you keep the lion as a pet in Dubai, but lion is still lion. Correct. In the morning when the lion wakes up, though it is a pet, you do not dare to go near it unless it is in the full awake state. Otherwise, you will know what will happen. So, whatever they are, nature is the best. Okay. Any doubts in any of the paragraph explain you or anything?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. If not, first rhyming word is link, think, link, think. Please write the rhyming words or underline it in your textbook. Okay? Say yes, sir, at least when you have done.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay. Next is bower flower.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Next is rat's breath.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See, I have underlined with a different color so you can identify that which is the pair. Okay, I thought. Now, next one is measure pleasure.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Fan can.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then then scent, lament.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How many rhyming words are there now?
Six. Six.
Okay.
Sir, one more.
I know, but six are enough. I thought not more than five.
Okay.
So, so the explanation part, students, today is over. So please read the poem, understand it. You can even watch the poem on the YouTubes if you want the, kind of tune and rhythm. And then please make sure your hard words and rhyming words should be complete in the fair book. For lesson 7 question answers, please leave the space and start writing the new poem. So only question answers will be left, at least objectives will be over. So now any doubts from your side related to poem or any question in your mind related to this topic, anything?
No, sir. No, sir.
Sir.
If you don't have the question, I will start asking it. Anything, any question related to this topic.
Yes, sir. We have no doubt.
Yes, sir, no doubt. You should say no, sir, no doubt. Rabia spoiled everyone's English.
No.
Again, started poem of no.
I just said one time.
Okay. Jokes apart. Okay, so that is the end of today's session. That's all for today. Have a nice day. Wait for the other teacher to join the lecture. Goodbye.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.